this is my friend Solimar. I call her Butter. She calls me Popcorn. Anyways, today we are at, I don't actually know where we are. We woke up this morning at, no we're not.
Yes,
No we're not, we're not on a mountain. So we woke up at 4 in the morning and we drove 4 hours and we just got here. And what are we doing, Solimar?
We're watching whales.
We're going whale watching.
We're here live at the pier of Dominican Republic. We are gonna go whale watching. They are so excited. We have Julia, Kayla, Claire, Lacey, Anna, some other people, Captain Navy Man, Ashley, Aaron, and Landon.
Here's the boat. Alright, we are on the boat. Kayla and I are sitting on the front of it. The bow, I think that is what they call it. Yeah. Look at that. Heave to. Wow. Set sail. Here we go. Stepped up my fashion game a little bit.
It's still kind of a pain in the butt.
Kayla's thrilled about it.
I hate life jackets.
She hates safety.
What we do here is go back.
Did they say? Well, she said that, and when she said it, I thought she worked. She doesn't work here. So they actually didn't say that.
No, I take back what I said about the life jackets. I'm glad I'm wearing one.
It's good. My dad will be glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel a lot better.
Hey, we are off the boat now. It was like the craziest waves. It was really overwhelming. Everyone was throwing up. We saw a couple of whales, but it was like really stressful to try and film them and not have the camera break / like fall down and fall off the boat. So I didn't get any footage of that. Sorry. But now we're on this island, and I think I've said this before in my life, but it just keeps getting better. This is the new prettiest beach I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, we are done and we are going back to the boat now. And this place was really nice. I'm so tired though because this week was really long, so I just want to go sleep. I don't want to get wet this time, so we took top bunk. And I like it, the view is good up here. Yay! Things have abruptly changed. Well, for you, not for me. For me, it is the next morning. So a lot of things have happened since I last filmed. Where did I last film? I was leaving the beach. Well, so we sailed on a little boat home and it was lovely. It was the sun was setting and I thought this is the nicest part of the day. It was so great. So then we were riding home and then something amazing happened. This woman who was very loud and well-spoken said, let's go to Gorditos, which was basically a Chipotle, and that was the greatest moment of a long time. I got really emotional and I almost started crying because we had like burritos and guacamole and it was just It was great. So then shortly after that moment of euphoria, I decided that I would last minute change my mind and I would go with a group of women that were going to stay in a condo last night at the beach. They had a condo for 6 people, but they had already invited 7. So I said, hey, last minute, I changed my mind, can I come? And they said, well, we already have too many people, so why not? So we get there, and first we get lost and we can't find it, and this man has to pick us up on the random street, and then we finally get there, and it's so beautiful. It's like granite, and there's a kitchen, and everyone's talking about going to the grocery store, and we're gonna cook, and it's gonna be fun, there's showers, and it's beautiful. And then the man's like, no, you have to leave, there's way too many people, you're allowed to have 6. So Kayla and I left.
We left.
Do you want to tell the rest
Yeah.
of the story?
We got in a car with the driver, and he dropped us off in town to find a hotel. And we actually tried 2 hotels. They were booked.
One had the word grand in it. So
Yeah.
that was out of our
that
budget.
was the first. We tried 3. Yeah.
That was out of our budget.
Little out of our budget. And then he took us to this wonderful, how do you say it? Accommodation?
Habitation.
Habitation. Yes. It's a room. And we might have bed bugs, I don't know. But we made it. We got a place to stay for only $40 US, which is less than the girls were playing at that fancy condo.
Well, it better
So
be.
forget that.
It better be. We walk in though, and the lady's like, you cannot share a room. We're like, why not? And she's like, are you a family? And we're like, oh yeah, hermanas. And she was like, really? And she said, en mañana por el mundo, like she basically said to the whole world, you better be sisters. And we were like, what does that mean? Does she think we're lesbians? And we were like, so confused. But she was like, my boss would be mad if you're not really sisters. And we were like, well, we're sisters in Christ.
Yes, we are.
So, okay. And then we heard this Rihanna song. Like, we didn't even talk about Coco. Coco was like the property manager of the place, and he literally had to drive us around all night and find us a taxi.
Yeah,
and he thought we were so weird. And I literally was like, can we stay at your house? And he was like, no.
Julia, don't say that to him.
He was like, my mom wouldn't like that. And I was like, I'm free. But that poor man. And then, so he played this Rihanna song that we've never heard because we don't listen to popular music because we're very out of touch.
They call it work.
And yeah, has anyone heard that song? It's like work, work, I don't remember it. But we heard it like 4 times last night. We're like, well, that's the theme song,
for the night.
Of this memory. And then I don't have any stuff, and Kayla has limited stuff. So we get here, we're trying to wash our hair.
Julia suggested using a bar of soap, which obviously works wonders.
My dad does that, but he's bald.
He's bald. I actually have hair. But I've been in the salt water all day, so it was a little dry already. And then I had some face wash. It's an oil-based face wash. So I just sort of left that for Julia to use.
I thought
for
it
her
was
face.
I thought it was like shampoo because there was like a little bit left. And I thought you had mixed it with water. So I kept mixing it with water.
It's just oil.
And I started brushing my hair out. And she was like, your hair is so like detangled. What'd you do? And I was like, I used your shampoo.
It's oil.
So now my hair, I woke up the next morning, I was like, my hair's still wet. It's not wet, it's just I washed it with oil.
Yeah.
And I literally
I need some oil, so I don't know if we can.
I haven't washed my hair since last Sunday. Like my hair was, I hadn't washed it in a week. Because it's cold and I didn't have time. I don't have any other excuse.
She's a busy girl.
What's so funny? I feel like we left out, that was the funniest night of my life. It was like one of those nights where everything goes wrong.
Yeah, we did it at ATL.
Yeah, we were just praying the whole night. We're like, can't wait to see what God does.
Where will we
It worked
stay?
out well though. We have air conditioning and hot water, and we're happy.
That's a lot.
We're gonna go get coffee and go to the beach.
Yeah, we are.
So I'll end this vlog and
Good
I'll
day.
start another one.
Bye, vlog.
Okay, bye.
Work, 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 work. To me, you be work, 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 work. You see me, do me, dirt, 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 dirt. So I gotta work, 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 work. When you walk a line,
That's a wrap on the whole week of shooting. It was so long. Wow. So many interviews, so many crying babies, so many motorcycles. We're done now. I'll give it back to you.
Thanks. It's all over. That's all she wrote.